This week, we've been talking a little bit about treasures you might store up on earth or treasures you might store up in heaven. And maybe for you, the issue isn't about treasures. Maybe you are content in life and you don't need more of that. But what is really getting at you is that you actually don't have enough. Basic necessities, and this could be seen as enough money, enough ability to put groceries on the table and provide for your family. It might be you don't have the means to pay for doctor bills or prescriptions. And all of these things manifest as fear in our lives. Begins this cycle of worry that often tends to distract us. Jesus actually addresses this in his Sermon on the Mount in Matthew 6:25, where he says, "That is why I tell you not to worry about everyday life, whether you have enough food and drink or enough clothes to wear. Isn't life more than food and your body more than clothing?" So the interesting thing about fear is when we are stuck in this cycle of fear, we tend to take our eyes off of God. We are more about self-preserving than allowing God to do this work for us. And Jesus is very clear that we need to be in the business of trusting God, of relying on him, of practicing, God, I see you, I know you, I trust what you're doing. And at the same time, when we are saying that, we recognize with all of our heart that God does see, know, and value us. In Psalm 37:4, it tells us that if we delight in the Lord, he will give us the desires of our heart. God truly does want what is best for us, and he reinforces this by showing that even the birds of the air and the lilies, the wildflowers of the field, they are all taken care of, and you who are much more of value to God will be taken care of as well. So 3 times in this short passage on the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus tells us 3 times not to worry, not to worry, not to worry. This is getting at the concept of being divided in mind, of being drawn in different directions, being so torn up we can't actually see straight. Now, this isn't Jesus telling us that it's that we have to worry about having concerns. We can have concerns. The whole point is, with your concerns, what are you doing? Are you trusting God and allowing him to work? Or are you saying, God, I don't trust you because I don't think you see? I hope that you have your perspective in the right place. God is good and faithful. Blessings on you today.